Chilling out here with me and my friends. And friends. Strum kid. Regular.
Oh yeah,
It's a crazy story because it even includes like the streamers, like one of the well-known streamers, all Kai Net. Those niggas don't do.
So guys, we have Erin in studio, and the question was, Erin, do you know what Amapiano is?
No.
How do you not know? So what do you listen to?
Country, alternative, R&B and soul, blues.
When you say R&B, are you talking about like Chris Brown R&B vibes?
No, not like that.
Or Brian McKnight?
Yeah, like
Are you serious?
like proper like.
Boys to Men?
Yeah, like proper.
Oh no! 2000 what? Oh no!
Listen, so if you're happy, you'll just go listen to R&B.
Yeah, or like country, where they singing about like
Love.
yes.
So I have this thing where I
And
judge,
their truck and their dog.
but she's single.
It happens, man.
Let me tell you something.
Listen, bro, I
let me
judge
tell you
people
something.
based on the music they listen to.
Let
What
me
do
tell
you mean?
Let me tell you something.
If you listen to sad music half the time,
Wait, let me tell you something. even my dad does this. That guy doesn't go to church at all.
But always listen.
But gospel music, my man.
Number
All
one.
day, every day, man. We be like, yeah, I be like, oh, CDs and everything, DVDs.
Yeah, true.
Like this. So even in R&B as well.
But I want to understand, man, what do you mean by you judge people by their music?
Yeah.
because it just tells you about their moods for the day and their moods half the time of their lives.
Have you remember when we used to drive together and I play music? So what was your judgment?
Your judgment is that you have a lot going on in your life.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's just a whirlwind of things. Like, you can't play a crumb track,
Yeah.
then Taylor Swift, then Chris Brown, then
For me.
Backstreet Boys,
Wait,
then
I remember-
It Home, and then a voice note. Yeah,
I remember when we were in the car, bro, on the freeway driving. It was a nice one playing.
Yeah.
Linda was there. Like, dum dum. And then next thing, bro, literally, I kid you not, it was either Katy Perry or Taylor Swift type vibe.
I
Came
get
right
your
after.
code, you
All I heard from
know?
Linda was like, no.
It's
No.
the lyrics, guys.
No.
You gotta. For me, it's not about the song. It's about the lyrics. Like at the end of the day, there can be like a gom track. A gom track could be maybe speaking about. No, wait. It could be speaking about maybe having a good day. The song, a gom track could be saying about having a good day.
Yeah.
And then maybe a Katy Perry song might be also be about having a good day. Why would I now want to switch to a different lyric? Why would I want to?
I'm having a good day.
Yeah, then the other one,
Hey.
because nah, di, tum, tum, tum.
Do you
then
understand?
wait,
Do you
wait,
understand?
wait.
Do you understand the switch?
What-
Do you
what-
understand
It's
the
the same.
switch?
It's the same concept.
What does Casey and Jojo have to do with that?
Casey and Joe? But there's a lot of songs.
Why is it in the same playlist?
I'm trying to say, what I'm trying to say is that most of the time it's theme based. It's because there's a certain feeling that I want on the day.
What did I tell you? It's because he's going through a
Do you
lot.
understand?
It's a whirlwind.
Wait, do you
That's
understand?
a feeling.
Do you understand?
It is a whirlwind.
That's some what you call this Britney Spears. Toxic,
Wait,
but
wait, why are you going on?
on?
Why, out of all the artists, first of all, I don't even play Britney Spears.
You do.
That's,
You do.
That's a lie.
Verb,
That's a lie.
don't mess with me.
I don't
I know
play.
you since
I
2008.
know
Britney
who
Spears.
Britney Spears through you, man.
I don't play Britney
Because you
Spears,
knew
bro.
to Britney Spears states and my dumb shit. I know what you say about
I don't. Justin
Is that-
Timberlake. I don't.
See
I
that?
don't. I
Did you see
don't.
that?
Thank you.
Did you
I
see
don't-
that?
Justin
Well done.
Timberlake,
Oh, well
yes.
done. That's
Justin
good.
Timberlake,
That's good.
yes, I do listen to.
Yeah.
But Britney Spears, ever since Britney Spears broke up with Justin Timberlake, yeah, anyways, welcome to And Friends podcast.
Welcome to the
I don't know
Friends
why this
podcast.
is about me.
Every day.
I don't know why you're out here.
Ever since they broke
So
up.
the reason why I asked Erin this question
Yeah.
because I noticed, like, maybe I'd say Durban. Most of like the upmarket areas don't listen to local music.
Yeah, true. Well, South African music, yeah.
South African music, like local music.
Yeah. But Amapiano though. But I am shocked. Amapiano is now literally the biggest genre in the world.
Yeah, even in Europe.
Yeah, literally. Everybody's into piano.
But what
Everybody.
is it?
It's a music genre.
Are you on TikTok?
It's
No,
on TikTok.
I'm
It's
not
everywhere.
on TikTok. I don't understand how that app works.
Also, which clubs do you go to?
I don't go to clubs anymore.
Or which
I'm
vibes?
24, I'm tired.
Changed, man.
24 and tired.
She changed.
24 and tired.
24. She changed.
It's tough out here, guys. It's tough out here.
What's tough? You can't go to clubs.
The
It's tough.
people, it's tough.
Oh, the people are making it tough.
Yeah.
What do you mean the people are making it tough to go to clubs?
No, like
To keep up.
yeah, and like when you socialize and you get with people and you like get to know people and you not like too happy with the quality of people out there, you get tired of it. So you don't. I stop going out and socializing, that kind of thing, because I'm not interested in those sorts of people anymore.
Whoa.
But what does Amapiano?
You
but,
get me?
But you okay? So what can we do to make you start listening to more local music?
I don't know. It's obviously the circles I hang out with, and
Yeah,
like,
Yeah,
that's the
that's-
issue.
yeah.
Like,
Okay.
how do you get that? How do you bridge
Yeah.
two different like worlds in a sense?
yeah.
That's the topic of South Africa.
Yeah, exactly.
That is the topic.
But yeah, now you should try and listen to my
I'm
piano.
gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
just
do my
search-
homework, so the next time you come, you're not gonna moan at me.
Are you,
Then you
are,
must-
you, are you on
you-
Spotify or Apple
your
Music?
I'm on
homework-
Apple Music.
Your
homework
homework
is-
is you have to give us one
Okay.
Amapiano track
Okay,
that
fine.
you like.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm
next
gonna write
week.
it down on in my diary to remember.
Yeah, just be like this
next-
this
the next
song.
time.
There's an
is-
Apple
is-
Amapiano playlist. If you click on there,
And
go on there. Just
you know,
just-
Okay,
just-
I'll do my.
and you know
I'll do
someone
my
is
listening.
committed when they're gonna have to write it in their diary.
Yeah, I know it's real.
Like that's
It's real.
But that is a South African thing, right? There's like a huge population of people who don't listen to local South African music.
I find it hard to believe because right now, like
No,
I feel
no,
like-
no.
I
No,
knew
I
Aaron
can-
was gonna
I
say
can-
no. I can
I
attest.
actually understand because like half of the like artists in South Africa, like the industry, I don't pay attention to, so I don't know half of the people as well. So I actually understand what my is coming from in terms of like there's like a level of like people that listen.
Yeah.
to, you know.
But also maybe it's a language thing. Most of my piano tracks are in isiZulu or
But they
Tswana
listen to them in
or-
Europe and they don't know what the heck they say.
Okay, no. In Europe, Europeans are far more.
Europe, UK.
They've got a bigger sense of like they're way more open-minded.
Yeah,
They
they
don't live
care
with-
about culture as
They-
well.
they do.
want to accept different
Also,
cultures.
maybe in Cape Town it's bigger than in Durban because Cape Town also is more cultural than here, don't you think?
But what do you think? What do you think it is about Durban and
I think
the
that-
risk groups we
I
have
think-
that people are not open to actually be like,
I
hey,
don't
what are
think they're
people?
not open to it. I just think they don't know about it. I don't know why.
It can't be that the biggest genre that's made here in
Maybe
Durban.
I'm the wrong
Probably,
person to
they-
ask.
maybe I think they know
No, no,
about
it's
it.
not a bad thing. We
I
need the
think they know
insights.
about
It's
it.
good.
It's just that they don't follow it.
Yeah.
True.
Like
Maybe.
probably like if you play a song, it'll be like, oh, I've actually gone out and
Okay,
I've heard that
exactly.
song.
I'm pretty
but I
sure I
didn't
would have
know
heard
it's a whole
about it.
genre.
But like, oh, that's on my piano.
Yeah.
Yeah. probably maybe it sounds like another version of house or tech.
But it's crazy though because you think something is made here, it's bigger overseas than it is here.
Yeah.
Yeah,
get
but
that.
also they've now overseas is now taken them up piano. They made their own. Like currently, right now, a big song is not really a South African song. I think it's from Nigeria.
True.
Like there's a song that it's on piano, but it's
But
most
you can
people are pumping
actually
it.
but you can actually hear the difference in
Yeah.
Nigerian Amapiano and South African Amapiano.
Yeah, sadly you can. They can try their best.
You can hear it. You can hear a good. It's
They
not
can try their
control.
best. But also, something else that I've noticed is that Amapiano, I feel like it's slowly dying off. Maybe the artists are still gigging and stuff like that, but in terms of the music itself, it's dying off, and there's a slow rise again in the Gqom culture.
Yeah, Gqom is
coming back.
I think people are getting used to it though.
Yeah, man.
That's
Like,
another thing.
this, I think moods. Amapiano has a mood that I feel like you just can't stay in that.
But the Nigerian guy was like, homegrown. I'm a piano Nigeria. Oh, bro, the South Africans came in there, guns blazing.
Yeah.
Like lately, footing South Africans on the comments, bro.
It goes back to that thing, Owutsi Futi. Like I feel like, we did speak about this before when Amapiano came about, and people said it's Afro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, is that we as an African country in terms of the industry and music, we're not separating. We should, and we're not separating people. we're actually giving credit to where credit is due. If you're
100%.
saying this style is from here,
Yeah.
everybody needs to know that, okay, it's from there. When we say Amapiano, people must be able to go deep and go, Amapiano is from where? Who started it? From which country? From which city?
100%.
Then the right people are being given credit. Other than just going, hey, African music or Afro. The Afro
I think
is
it's
dope.
I think it's unfair because when Nigeria came up with Afro beats, nobody tried to own Afro beats. In the
Yeah.
sense that everybody just gave them credit. Afro beats is from Nigeria. Nobody said, we didn't go and say, it's Afro, it's Afro. No, we just said, if it's Afro beats, yes, it is African,
Yeah.
but it's from Nigeria. But I think it's unfair that now that other genres are coming from other parts of Africa, now they don't want to be given credit. It must all fall under Afro. When Afrobeat was going up, nobody said that. I don't think everybody ever said.
Yeah, but I feel like that's more or less of like the international part of it, because like us in Africa, we always like distinguish between that and that and that. But when you get overseas, they'll group it into one. Especially Guama Awards. They don't say Amapiano this or Afro that. They say like African music, the African category. That's what ends up happening.
But also, that's why we should have our own biggest awards. And that's why
True.
the MTV, was it MTV Africa? Or I think it was when they used to, Mama, or which one was it? Was it MTV Africa? Where they used to have Open Up when all of those guys would
I
come
think
down.
the BET. I think it was BET.
Was it it's either
BET,
MTV or
yeah, I
BET?
think it's
or
BET,
BET.
yeah.
But I think that's why those are important, because then the categories were able to be distinguished
Yeah.
with Afrobeats, and we should make it bigger, because if we let the overseas guys dictate it, obviously they're gonna we're not a priority to them
Yeah.
in that sense. Like, we have to prioritize ourselves.
Because that's why it's almost like what you're saying. It's like come at BET, because they were like come at BET Awards. BET Awards, it's almost like literally like black culture in it. So they get to like dissect categories. Can more fair go my Grammys dog. I'm hip hop, R&B.
Yeah, it's all in one.
Bro, like it's not like
It's all in one. I always see these guys do this. I want to try with you guys. Kind of on my mind. It's that thing where I think we did it before, where you mentioned 5. I'm gonna mention, but because this is speaking about music genres, I'm gonna mention 5 music genres. You need to place it between 1 and 5.
don't even know what-
Number 1 being will be your favorite.
My favorite.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So I'm into it. You say that maybe we'll get to know Mawanda through music.
that's hard.
That is just
Right.
like
For me, that is hard.
Let's try. You ready?
Whoa.
All right. Hey, what's imagine now I'm not that good with music genres, especially the ones that you like, because you're always listening
that's the
to.
thing.
like,
One is always listening to
let me
these.
tell you something. When we working, bro, the music that plays
Hey,
sometimes.
hey. Oh, wait. I know what
question.
to do. I know what to do.
Sometimes
Before.
I question.
What do you mean?
All
music
right,
to listen to.
right. I just took out something here. Bam. You said music that he listens to. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know what to do now.
What?
I know
This
what
guy's
to
I'll,
do.
I'll be
Objective
honest with you.
man.
For me,
I know what to do now.
there's one genre that I know is 100%.
Mascad.
The rest,
Maskandi.
Do you know Maskanda music?
That's like traditional.
Yeah.
You're playing with her now.
You guys
Okay,
are
okay,
playing-
let me say this.
I'm
know
a white woman.
How is she gonna know all of
like,
this?
Really, like,
All right, Manda, you ready?
All right.
All right, so
gonna be such
I have
a-
7, so it's a little bit harder now. I have 7. Now you need to place it between number 1.
To 7.
Yeah, to 7, right?
That's just bad.
Let me see. Let me write your name down here. Unfortunately, now I'm not gonna do it anymore for
think he's
Calvin
gonna
because he's
fail
gonna
this.
know. I'm not gonna do it with you
no,
because
no,
now
that's
you've already
fine.
heard.
Yeah, but he's gonna fail.
Okay, first one, Manda. Where are you placing it between 1 and 7? Country music.
7.
Oh wow.
7.
Oh whoa.
Ha ha ha
You have to be
ha.
offended. You have to be
Let
offended.
me be honest.
You know Beyonce just released a whole country
No.
album.
I like country. It's just that I don't know what's coming. I do. Like, and I like it in the sense that it's not my first go-to. I have tracks in country that I like.
Oh my God.
Okay, what? Where? Who?
Yeah, if there was like...
Okay, what? Wait, who?
Yeah, it's
Taylor Swift does country, right?
No.
Taylor Swift to me is pop. Zach Bryan,
Is that
Tyler
who?
Childers,
There's the guy
Zach
on
Bryan,
the-
Zach
on-
Bryan,
on The
somewhere in the
Voice.
orange.
There's this other guy on The Voice. That's country.
Blake Shelton.
Yes, Blake.
yes, Blake. That guy is Blake.
Okay.
Right?
Zach Bryan. Okay, there's your homework. You gave me homework.
That's
There's your
my
homework.
homework.
Dolly
Yeah.
That's your
Parton.
homework.
Dolly Parton.
Eish.
Nah. I
Dolly
don't think.
Parton did a song with he play lady split black babas. The lady with the
Dolly
and
Parton.
blonde hair.
With the
South
what?
African.
The lady with the
With
what?
Also,
the-
Lady
African.
Wilson.
No, she's American.
She's American, bro. Sense.
I don't know, man.
Uh,
Hey, all right, next one. You ready?
yeah.
Amapiano, where you placing it?
That's tough. Shucks.
Yeah, because there's more coming. But anyway.
I'll give Amapiano right now. I'll give them the number. I think is I don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go.
I'll give them number 4.
Oh,
all right.
Yeah. I'm joking.
All right, next one, hip hop.
Shucks, I'm not happy with the past 3 years of hip hop.
Wow, don't explain yourself.
I'm
don't,
really-
no.
I'm really not happy with the past
no,
years
no.
of hip hop.
You know why? Because now you're getting
Overall,
away with it.
Foot Tiger.
No,
Overall.
yeah.
Overall,
like,
overall.
now you're getting away with it because you're starting to explain. Just give us
Wait,
your numbers.
okay, what do I have? I have number 7 and number 4.
Yeah.
Just
seven
give
and
us
four
your
is
numbers.
taken.
Don't
7 number
explain.
4, I'll give hip hop number 3.
Okay.
All right.
Usually hip hop would be number 2 or number 1. I'm just
But not
really
anymore.
not happy with
All
overall
right.
hip hop.
Okay, cool.
For
Next
past
one,
2
we
years,
have gospel.
number 1.
Gospel number 1.
That's a lie,
Ah,
by the way. That's a
man.
lie,
Nah,
though.
see, my
That's
man.
a lie.
Man, Jesus out here
That's a
celebrating,
lie,
man.
though. Jesus.
If you go to my Spotify,
Yeah, I
Spotify,
know.
you
That's
see
how I was
things.
like, Konjo, which tracks do you like the most to listen to? Afrotech.
Oh, I'm enjoying that genre right now.
Yeah.
Is it number 3 spot?
You already gave hip hop number 3.
Did I give up number 3?
Yeah.
Oh, shucks. You already have number 4. I shot myself in the foot.
You can't, mama.
But piano moved into number 5. Afro
You can't move anything.
Let's
Done.
move hip hop. Can I
You
move
can't
hip
move
hop?
anything, bro.
Afrotech is number
You
3.
can't
Nah,
move anything.
Nah.
You can't move anything.
And that's why I was like, you mustn't explain. You must just say.
Yeah, you can't move
This
Nah.
is
anything.
messed up. Okay.
So you got 7, you got 4, you got 3, you got
Afrotech
1.
2.
Okay.
100%.
All right. Afrotech 2.
I'ma stick
Next
to that.
one is Mascara.
Maskande, what are we on?
We got 7, we got 4, we got 3, we got
6.
1, we got 2. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Wow.
So that means you
Umuntu
prefer
wamaphuphulo,
Mascara
wait.
over.
Baba. Umuntu wamaphuphulo lo muntu.
No, I love it, but I have to be honest to
Maphuphulo,
what I listen
I've
to.
been.
Wait, how many? I think we're almost done. We have
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Which means your number. So number 1 is gospel.
Yeah,
Number 2 is Afrotech.
yeah,
Number 3 is hip hop.
yeah.
Number 4 is Amapiano.
Yeah.
Number 5 would be
Country.
R&B.
I didn't be.
R&B.
Yeah,
'Cause
number
that's
6.
yeah. 6 would be Maskandi, then 7 would be country.
That's actually, I'm happy with that list.
Is it?
I'm happy with that list. I
Ah,
enjoy
makes-
2 genres that are not there that I actually, or that I still do enjoy a lot, is pop and
Amapiano lawa private
Gold,
school.
yeah.
yeah,
Amapiano private school.
private school piano I love.
Private school Amapiano.
I love
I'm shiny sometimes.
private school piano, bro.
Ah,
Put that,
Chinese.
take a drive to PMB, you're gonna get there right
I
now.
think it's the same, bro. And
Huh?
that for me, that all sounds the same. When a song starts, you're not even sure which one it is. Like the song's just starting,
If
they all
okay,
sound.
if you listen to it from a top level, yes.
Mm-hmm.
If you dive into the culture a bit, then you'll be able to hear with this is private school piano. You can even hear. I
No,
can
I
even
mean-
hear the producers.
I mean like the
sound.
private, yeah,
The
the
music,
sounds,
yeah.
like the private school Amapiano sounds.
Sound.
They all
to be honest,
start
now and
the
again
same.
it will knock you out. It's 50-50. Now and again you'll be like, "Ish, which
But my only issue, like, it's dope. My only issue is it's the drop. It takes too long. Yeah,
That drop you heard on TikTok is only 5 minutes in the music.
Yeah, but like, where is it?
But that's the thing. But that's the thing about private school piano. Private school piano is not the trend. It's not that. Private school piano is you enjoy the musical instruments, the bass
Don't be out here making yourself
No,
like
man, isn't
VIP.
that private school?
Nah,
Amapiano
hey,
that?
man,
Isn't
whoa.
it though? No.
No, private
Isn't
school.
that private-
No,
Nah.
Amapiano is
Nah.
Omni and all these
Nah,
famous
what I'm
tracks.
not gonna
That's
allow.
no,
Nah,
private
man, you
school
gotta
piano
way
is
around.
the.
Nah, what I'm not gonna allow is what you're doing. This thing of like, man, you go up and like, it's almost like you guys are deep into it because you have to have some sort of like a level of.
No, I'm not trying to make it a level. To be honest, I'm not. But I'm just saying, with private school piano, that's what I enjoy about it.
I know, I get
I like
that.
the bass lines. I like the
But
music.
isn't
I
the
like-
private school the one, the circular one?
No, private school
Nah,
is
nah, that's
okay,
not.
more.
That's not circular.
Yeah, it's not. No, it's not the circular
No,
one.
no,
The
no,
circular one is. No, okay, not that there's
It's
a
almost like
circular
a deep
one.
house, dog.
Yeah,
You know
it's
how
almost
we
like
deep
deep
house. You know how we used to freaking.
I
It's on
honestly thought when they say private school, it means that it's not the one from the hood. It's not the one from Elukshini. Like
It is the one from Elukshini, but it's
why
the
would they
one
call it private school?
because it's a more mature sound.
Yeah, it's a more on the luxury sound and cool. It's Amapiano. It was like,
It's not like how it's almost like you know how people like deep house. People that like deep house always feel like a marazo.
Yeah.
Because it's like it's not to say which the others is not mature. Don't get me wrong.
We've messed things up,
So hey, take a job, dog.
So to bring Erin back in the play, she's saying that dating right now is a challenge in country. Yeah.
You're in trouble, man. Martin, see when it comes to love and dating and all that. That's Martin's favorite topic.
Moving.
She got a phone call.
She got a phone call. All right.
It's fine.
So, you currently 24 years old, right? But why is dating a challenge? What's happening?
If it's not an issue, because like right now we keep turning and they hear voice to say hi, then
No, she's.
so they don't know we're talking about. Come just say yes, this and then out.
Come say hello to the people.
We need
No.
They need
Come here in between.
Just come so they know.
You should, if you stand there, you should be visible.
stand
Yeah,
there.
but you have to
Put
go
your head
down.
here. Come down.
Yes.
Yes.
But I'm busy.
Yes, she's working. Literally, yeah. She's working. We're hijacking her.
Yeah.
But so tell us the segment while you're here, then you'll answer from there. So dating is a challenge right now in the country. What's happening?
Okay, so are all you guys in relationships?
Oh, not me.
Okay, not you, but
Yeah.
are you married and you married?
Yeah.
Okay.
Off the market.
Yeah, but okay, so obviously
the
you
market.
don't know. Do you have a better idea of like what I'm talking about when I say it's tough? Or do you not find it
This is
difficult?
good. This is good.
Because maybe it's a personal thing, maybe it's just me, but
Guys, this is
But
golden.
I think it's a matter of when you say tough, what do you mean?
okay, when I say tough, I mean that connections with people are
man.
difficult.
Yeah, there's too many people that have load shedding, yeah?
Wow.
Yeah.
So yeah, so like connections on a deeper level. Lots of people don't have that ability to go deeper. They just want shallow, and I'm not for that.
What is deep?
Deeper is like speaking about like the nitty gritty of what makes you you, and like what you've been through, and what you're looking for, and what you want for yourself. And people don't want to talk about stuff like that.
Calvin, do you identify?
I get what she's talking about.
Do you know?
So are you in the market enough to know the stats there?
Not in the market enough, but I'm just saying. I know exactly what she's talking about.
Yeah. So I've got friends that are single, and they feel the same way.
What is it like? People just want to meet up and like just
Yeah.
talk about today, about like
Well, no, they just want it physical, and they just want.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's cuddle.
These married men, guys.
Hang
No,
on,
no.
let's
Okay, and then I'm trying to. Okay, is it the same? Do you think guys also say the same thing about
Yeah,
women?
I do. So it's like I think it's also I can't say the age group actually because it like extends beyond just people in their mid-20s. It's like early 30s, mid-30s, guys
Is
that
it?
are still single.
Have you dated someone
Yeah.
younger than you?
I've dated. No,
Is it?
no, never
That-
someone
that's
younger,
fine,
but
though.
someone like much
Same age? Age?
same, roughly same age. I would say like a year older, and then I've dated like 10 years older,
Is it?
which hasn't worked either.
Still 10 years
No,
old.
no.
So that's 10 years older will be what, like 30 something?
Yeah, so 24, like, 30,
34.
31, 32, 33. When I was younger, like, just a matric, I, like someone that was, like, 15 years older than me.
Hectic.
I know.
That's one thing I wish one day someone can explain. Because I still remember back in high school and you see a girl that's your friend that's in grade 12, but she's walking up with a car. You're like, yo!
There's no fighting chance, bro.
You're like, what?
By the time you say hi,
On the next
you,
episode,
it's
you are our guest. But the next episode,
We need to speak
you know,
about
like,
that.
we need to know.
Like,
we need to
why?
understand.
Probably that's the problem, maybe. Maybe that's the problem started there.
What, with, like, my choices?
Well, I would say most, but a lot of like women, like especially like in high school stage,
Yeah.
they tend to give guys that impression that you gotta have things first
Okay.
in order for you to get
100%.
the
So I
girl.
never
And it
date-
doesn't matter what
yeah.
if you're a good guy, because you can be
Yeah.
a really good guy and everyone's like, oh, he's such a cool guy, but you're still
But he
not
doesn't
gonna
have
get the
the-
hottest girl in school.
I mean, valid. But I never dated in school, so I can't say. Like, I was in matric when I started being interested in, like...
Oh, so you just go out, like...
I was not interested in guys at all. Like, I wasn't in that headspace, you know.
So he was just a phase. When you saw him, you're like...
No, because I did that when I was 23 again as well, and like... I did that at 22, and like... that wasn't a phase.
I'm sorry.
Yeah? Okay.
This is quite interesting. I'm sorry.
But you
This is
can't,
really-
so like my friends that are single don't ever do that though. So like 29 at their age is old for them. And I'm just like, oh, okay.
Is it? Or
Yeah.
people, your
So-
friends that are your
yeah,
age?
so 24-year-old friends, like, or people that are 28 or 29, that's like old for them. I'm just like, okay.
What's the max that you can do?
Ooh. I would probably go no older than like someone in their late 30s.
Late 30s.
Like a 38.
Is it?
37.
Ah.
It's like, but that doesn't even work. So like I've changed my like tactics there. I'm not interested in people that are that age now anymore. I've got problems.
Okay, so what are the first 3 things you look for in a potential...
Ooh, but that's hard because guys ask me that as well when they go out with me. I'm like, I can't tell you.
You see, those are the wrong guys. Any
Yeah.
guy that's asking
Well,
you
that-
that is a red
Because
flag.
because they want to mold themselves
Well, that's what I
into
was
that.
thinking.
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
why.
wanna
it's a red
mold
flag.
themselves
Any
into
guy
that.
that's going to ask you because that means they're not willing to get to know you for
Yeah,
who you
yeah,
are
Okay.
and for who they are. If they want to ask you that, that's because they want to be the template of what you're going to say.
Oh, that's-
Oh, damn, that's good.
Because
Yeah.
I'm sure,
That is
I'm
good.
sure in conversation and you guys are talking and you asking certain questions.
He will get to
it'll-
know.
Yeah, like you trigger
You see
certain
it, yeah.
things.
Yeah.
And get certain answers. But now if you guys just be like, so what,
Here's my list.
what are you looking for? And then you tell me I go home, write the list, I come back.
All right,
rehearse,
listen, I'm a practice
come
this.
back.
I'm
Yeah.
a do this.
Exactly.
Same
Then you get
person.
tired of it.
Until I get what I want.
I like a man with the deep voice. Next time you go, hey, what's
Yeah,
up?
what's up, man?
Yeah,
You know
it's
it
me.
is.
Yeah,
Where did you get up? Oh, you know, it's been there.
I just didn't want to
This
scare
much
you the first time.
really, you know.
Like, what the freaking no? Okay,
That's
okay,
interesting.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't
That's
have a list. It's more of a feeling. It's more of like the, okay, I'm not like, but it's more of the energy that they have about them. You know, you get that sort of, you get that thing when you meet someone.
But if it's energy, some people know how to portray good energy. Then you find out they
100%,
toxic 6
100%.
months down
No,
the line.
I
100%.
disagree because I think that if you are someone that's with the program and you are EQ, you've got your EQ, you watch people, you know people, you can see through that. I feel like I can at least see through
Yeah,
that.
true.
But that's the thing. You are right, but the thing is, not everyone has that.
But
No.
okay,
Kind
but
of.
if
No.
that's the case,
Yeah.
what are your stats?
What are my stats?
You're single right now.
You know what? You know what? It's okay. We will invite on the next podcast. We
Yo,
need to ask more
guys.
questions.
By the way, do you watch Love is Blind? Love is
Yes.
Blind?
Love is blind though.
Do you watch it?
I watched like some bits.
Would you
Is it?
survive?
No.
Why?
No.
You said EQ. You just
yeah,
you're
no,
going
no,
against
no,
everything
no.
you
I
said.
said-
That-
Yeah, you
that's,
can observe
that's
people.
the test. That's the test.
I
The
said
E-
vibe. I said vibe.
Oh. We are all about that fuck.
I heard you say EQ,
No,
emotional
for
intelligence.
myself. So like I can see through shit. Like
So that means if there's a partition in between, you
You're
can't see
amazing,
through
I'm
it.
telling
You need
you.
to physically see
Oh,
through
you
it.
are.
Oh my god.
Oh,
You're
yeah.
I'm getting so hauled over the coals here.
Okay, here's my next question.
Okay.
Right? What's your order, right, in terms of importance? Number 1, EQ, vibes. Number
No, vibes
2,
are different to EQ.
Yeah.
That's what she said. Vibes are
Oh, you said they're
different.
different?
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. So EQ,
okay.
then the vibes, looks, real great career.
That's a good one. That's a good
So
one.
what's the order for you? 1 to 4.
Oh my god.
EQ, really great career.
Uh-huh.
Vibes. The vibe
Then
of the
then
person.
last one is looks.
Yeah.
What is it?
Honestly, I've had some weird looking guys.
Did you date it?
I've really liked weird looking guys because
Why?
Why use the word weird?
Why?
like different, like not classical. Oh, he's got the looks. He's got the thing about him. You know, the thing that make people stare, that catch
Oh,
someone's
okay.
eye. You know,
Yeah.
someone that double looks. You go, oh, because they look like that.
So did they grow on you over time?
Yeah. After I got to, well, no, I like.
This guy's a big guy. Why does it they grow?
No, bro, if I don't ask, I will never know. We have the opportunity right now. I'm shooting the shot.
No,
Did they grow over
someone.
time?
Yeah. Well, someone becomes better looking if they nice people.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
Okay,
true.
Yeah.
Okay.
Don't you think?
True. No,
Don't
you're
you think
right.
that?
100% right.
Because Yeah, that's how I genuinely.
Well, guys and we
guys,
we different.
nah.
Yeah, we
Really?
different. Nah.
Nah, you don't. Well,
Yeah.
if you're beautiful, you're gonna probably get more beautiful.
Well, that's what I was. Oh.
But we don't move like that though.
Yeah, it's not like I'll get used to it. There's no chance.
Yeah, you got me out here
Yeah,
getting used
it's
to
like-
stuff.
See, that's why you guys are harsh. Like, it's harsher to be a woman dating than it is to be a guy dating.
No, we're not harsh.
No.
Beauty is in the eyes of the beholder.
Exactly.
What
There's
is
gonna be
beautiful to me
someone.
might not be
Yeah,
to Verb.
someone will see you
Preach.
and be like, "Oh my gosh!"
Ah,
and
they
maybe
do
some of the
that.
guys will be like, "Are you for real?" Like, yeah, like
Yeah,
okay, brother,
okay,
go
yeah.
for it.
Go for
You know,
it. Yeah.
that's just what
Yeah.
it is.
But we're not about this thing of getting used to it though.
Like,
Because for us, the
you-
conversation starts with the fact that you walk by. Whoa, wait a minute.
Yeah, if that guy says
Yeah, that's when the
Me as
conversation
well.
starts.
Like, I'm not going to go, oh my god, there's someone that doesn't really have much going on, but I'm going to go figure that one out.
So for you,
You look like you're quiet.
You
You
need
look
like
like
a-
you
you need-
You look like you win. Come on, let me. Hi.
yeah.
You need an attention grab, like, something that and then you can move from there.
Have you found that the weird looking guys actually do better career wise because they were nerds?
No, I would say not.
Is it?
No, I
Oh.
would say not. I'd say that's a stereotype that that society's been taught through shows and movies and stuff that
Yes,
that
yes,
person's
yes.
gonna
That's
do
actually
well.
Then how do you establish that? That's a bit weird looking. That's I'll go for that.
I heard something. If a group of if a girl, let's say, let's say a group of girls knows maybe two guys. Let's say it's a group of guys, right? Maybe one or two of them good looking and they're popular, or they're known for stuff.
A group
Yeah,
of
yeah.
guys.
Yeah, it's in the group, let's say one or two of them are like
Okay.
that, But then maybe they're taken already.
Yeah.
Then if there's one that's single but hangs out with them, that one has a high chance of actually getting someone.
Oh, for sure.
Because you just confirmed it. Yeah, but there's a
No, no, no.
I didn't know
Because
that.
Think
I'm
about
sorry.
it. Birds of a feather flock together. You know that saying?
Yeah.
People are going to automatically associate you with who you hang out with. So
Yeah.
if you're hanging with someone that's cool and well-known and has all the things going on, even if you don't necessarily tick all the boxes that they do,
Yeah.
people are still going to go after them because that's society. I'm not saying that's personally what
Okay,
I'm going to do,
okay,
but
Yeah.
okay.
that's what people do. That's
Oh,
why
wow.
friends and who you associate with can be.
Why wouldn't you
Crucial.
do that? Because wouldn't that mean that they're a certain caliber of a person if they hang
Well,
around with these people?
yeah, but not in every instance for me. Like, obviously, yes, you go, okay, well, that person obviously is like that. Hold on, we have a customer.
You can go.
Okay, wait.
Yeah, listen, man, that's
let
been
me
interesting.
continue to-
Yeah, that's what a
You
segue.
proceed in that segment.
Yes,
Damn,
now
wow.
tell
Well,
us.
that is interesting.
We
though.
always wanna. I think we must just one day come here, and that's what the topic is gonna be about. And there can be subtopics as well. 'cause,
Yeah.
relationships are
The
a
thing,
big
is,
thing.
the thing is, anything with human dynamics can get us talking because there's so many things to speak about. It's not like narrow.
Yeah.
One
yeah.
topic can have 10 topics under it. Because there's so many
I'll
things.
probably like to sit it out. See the day. I'll sit there. I would like to listen. To
You want to listen?
Kelvin, you can operate.
I'll be the host of that
You'll
too.
be the host on that day.
So having my con, the reason why we asked you this, right, is because we want to find out, right, if we were to open a charm school, right, do you think a lot of ladies would be like, so a charm school would be, we get
Yeah.
guys, we groom them in a lot of ways. We speak about how do they take care of themselves, make sure their nails are clipped, how do you go on a date, what are the things you look for, give them some self-development books so that they can develop themselves. You know, how to speak to a woman, how to look after a woman, how to just stuff like that, just general.
Yeah.
Well, common sense is not common, but what we think is general. What do you think about that?
I think that you'd have to obviously, what age group would you target for that?
Oh man.
Would you do like teens? Would you do,
Probably start at teens.
I would
start at
say
teen,
you want to
yeah.
get in early.
Yeah.
Bad habits form.
Serious.
Yeah.
So,
It's bad. Like I teach.
but where
Yeah.
do people get? Okay, I'm really trying to understand this,
Okay,
right?
are you okay? You bad like.
No, I am. And the reason why I am is because, okay, I would think let's maybe take it to a certain. Do most of the people you know and stuff like, do they come from like good family, like mom, dad, good school? like is it usually is it,
Are you talking about the guys?
yeah? You also, Verb, you teach these teams and good. good
Yeah,
things.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, they do.
But
Dude,
I
where
don't
do they
think
pick up these things?
I don't think that it's parent dependent a lot of
Yeah.
the time. I think it's friends, and I think it's Instagram today.
It's the culture.
It's
What's
the
happening
culture.
right now?
It's
like-
young people. Like, why are you the way you are now? If you take out your family and you take out where you were schooled, it's the environment you grew up in. It's the people you interacted with.
Sure.
So it's the same thing with people that come from good homes, that come from a certain class.
Yeah.
That is not going to make you like you've got everything going on. Like some people, you just, it's the way you.
Also, it's like I feel like it's like guys or boys are grooming themselves.
Yeah.
Like there's no
And
one.
their friends are doing it to each other.
Yeah.
Like, they all like, yeah.
When you say to themselves, and
Like
dads
there
are not
isn't
involved.
there isn't like an older brother, or they're not
Yeah.
being around older people to go, yo, this is how we do things. Like I can still like I didn't have a big brother, but I remember one guy set me down. I was like, yo, if you want to get this is what you must do.
Oh, now
Mentors,
I get it.
mentors.
Now I get
Yeah,
it.
like men, yeah.
You know, people, there are
Now
not
I
many
understand your
mentors,
journey.
like, besides parents, and children don't listen to parents
Okay.
a lot of the time. So,
So, and you're saying this is the same between girls and boys?
yeah. I think it's kids being kids, and you can't change that. 'cause
Yeah,
they're gonna want to
basically.
explore whatever they're gonna, and that's gonna mold them the way it does through their own parents or
So
not.
there might be a market here, guys. If we make it look
I think
cool,
definitely, man.
if we make it look cool, like, because now as soon as you tell people that's okay, they're not gonna sign up. But if you actually make it an attractive offer and be like,
Yeah.
for the next
And
10
there
years,
is
this is
a
the coolest
dilemma.
thing.
I think it's just a matter
What's
of fixing that dilemma, because you know how the guys are gonna complain about the girls, about
Yeah.
what the girls are like right now.
Yeah.
So it's
Well,
a matter
both
of
sides
going.
are doing it.
It's a matter of going. Hey, okay, we understand there's a dilemma, but here's how you can, maneuver yourself around.
But if you
it.
fix, okay, my other question is, do you think it's more important for the girls or for the guys? I'll tell you why I ask,
Yeah.
right? I often have this thought that
You have so
if
many-
the
you have
guys,
so many
if the girls
questions.
made
What are you
this
asking
harder, hey, listen, man.
Yeah, so many questions. What are you asking for real? Like,
No. Well, it's human behavior. I'm just curious.
Okay,
Yeah.
go,
If
let's
the
go.
girls made it harder for the guys, don't you think it would automatically force the guys to pick up their socks?
No.
No, never.
You don't think so?
don't.
You think that if all the women were one caliber and they're like, listen, I'm putting up with nothing, you ain't getting nothing.
But that's what
until
they've done already now.
Yeah.
No, right now it's ease of access, bro.
No,
People just
like-
walk into a place. It's like, yo, listen, you and I, we good.
Ah.
now. And it's like, yeah, all right,
Nah.
I don't think there's one.
bro.
definite
Even girls
answer.
walk up to guys and be like, hey, listen, and it's like, all right,
Which place is this?
South Africa in the world.
Okay,
Aye.
maybe I'm thinking of the age
Yeah.
group. Maybe different age groups. I don't know. Maybe with the younger ones, maybe it might be like that. But I don't think with plus 25-year-old, that's the case.
In what?
That it's easy.
True.
Bruh, I think if you look at the consensus, it's usually if you got the money, you probably have the looks, and you got
But
something.
that's what I'm trying to
it's-
say. That's the standard, though. That's
Yeah.
what I'm saying that they have.
But that's what I'm
They
saying.
have
they
said
have
that
some.
Yeah,
before
that
you
you
even
need
talk
these.
to me,
You need to
you
have.
need to. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but the thing is that so I'm saying change the standard. So instead of
Oh,
making
that
it
being
just
like
about
that.
money, change the standard. Which you must be a stand-up guy, etc., etc. Just because you come throw money in my face, it doesn't mean I'm going to be impressed with you. So
Oh,
I'm saying it
okay.
in that sense. Change the standard with the woman, and it will automatically force the. Because right now the guys know if you broke,
Yeah.
and you want this type of girl, you know that I just need to make money because that's the standard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You make the money, you approach. Chances are your chances are going to be better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That person won't look at your emotional intelligence. Are you
Never
toxic?
taste, never
Are you
taste.
It's just the money happens, and then when it doesn't work out, you'll go on to the next one. What if the standard was changed? And it's like, hey, you need to be a person of value. You need to work on yourself. You need to have some form of self-development, have a vision, have a da-da-da-da-da. So now you need to work on yourself. The standard has changed.
Yes, I agree. And also, there's the flip side for me, where it's like I feel like the guys got to be the ones to set the standard and be the pull. So if like a guy needs to get to a point where they feel good, they feel super confident, and if they see a very attractive girl, then they go out for her. But when she is approached, she also understands that, wow, this guy is a good guy. Like, he smells good, he dresses good, he talks good. You know, instead of it being the other way around, where it's like, right now the guys don't have any power whatsoever. I feel like just guys need to get back that power where they need to walk around like kings, man.
I hear
For me,
you.
that's what I feel like it mustn't be on the other end. It
But
must
they
be this
do.
side.
Their power is money.
Yeah.
And
Okay,
that's
what-
and
what
But
do you
that's-
anybody can
and
get
that's-
that
and that's what
also.
he's trying to eliminate, though. The fact that the money shouldn't be the factor.
Yeah.
What are
That's
your
what he's
thoughts on
trying
it?
to.
I don't know. I think that it depends on the person, but I think if you take the majority of people, I would say that that the money is the pull, but the people that have been raised right and are good, that's rare. Obviously, that percentage of people is not large, so that's why you feel like it's the money that's the pull, because most of society is quite faulty.
Yeah.
So
Okay, right now, within your friends, etc., why is it not working out? Is it the money?
it's
Or is
the
it the
it's
what?
the commitment. It's the commitment factor of being mature and going.
And money can't buy that.
No,
You
money
can have a
can't buy
lot of
that.
money, but you
Money
lit-
ruins that.
Yeah.
Actually.
It does.
hectically. Like that's another thing about this thing about like females need to understand that. But I feel like also some go, you know what? I don't care. Out of 7 things, if you have the money, you can flop the 6.
You see, it's
But
person
that's what I'm saying.
dependent. It's
That's a-
person dependent. I
That's
think
the
you.
standard, bro.
No, but it's person dependent. Like if you
That's
go,
hectic.
you ask my best friend, she's not gonna say, "Oh, he's got money." That's not the first thing she's gonna say.
But who is gonna say that? Unless
Well,
there's girls that are out there that
Girls,
will be like,
we are very like
I'm not
honest
gonna-
with each other. My friendships, we're very open, we're very direct. And if that was a case, if that was is what one of us liked, we would know about it because they would say it to us.
So it's usually not the money.
No, well, not in the circles I hang out with. No.
So you say if the first thing someone says is, "Oh my gosh, he's got money,"
Yeah.
then high chance that
Yeah.
that's one of the key
Yeah.
things that they're
Definitely.
looking
It's
at.
like they will sacrifice other things for that in the relationship.
So what is the standard then? What
don't
like
know what
that's
the
what I'm trying to get.
I think you're asking too much of a broad question because I think it's person. I think it's person dependent. I'm serious. For me, my standard is completely different to that of my best friends.
I get that. I'm
'Cause
saying
I
I'm
don't
saying,
want the same
I'm,
things
sa- I'm
as
saying
her.
the consensus, like the broad, maybe in us, the African Twitter culture, etc.
Yeah.
we exposed to more of a money.
Yeah, do you see? I was
status,
gonna say it's a cultural
looks,
thing as well because
etc. So I'm trying to understand.
Yeah.
In the broad context of like your cultural context.
yeah.
What is it? On this side, we know it's money, bags, Louis Vuitton, holidays, all the nice
Gucci
things. So
bag,
if you have that,
Dubai.
chances are 90% of the girls, or maybe no, I'm joking, maybe 70%. You approach, will
But
be
it's
like,
still a
cool.
majority.
It's still
Is it on
majority.
your side? You say?
Yeah, in our cultural
So for my
context.
culture, I don't know, like, because obviously I went to a private school, so there is that factor. There's that money factor.
Yeah.
But I think that it's less of a intense requirement.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. What is it? Because if you're saying that all your friends are complaining
I
and
think
saying
it's-
dating is hard.
I think it's connections to a certain degree, like who you know.
Okay.
Okay, I don't know if you get what I'm saying. Like, like who.
They want to hang around with
Yeah.
the who's and who's.
Yeah.
Who knows
That's
who.
that's I think something.
Because money is not a thing. So it's obviously the next thing is relationships, it's connections.
Yeah.
Who you know.
So this, just give you a scenario, for example. Let's say let's say the guy knows how to have access to all the rugby games,
Yeah.
like that kind of a vibe. Like that guy has connection, knows the people that are part of the games, part of this players. Is that what you're saying? Or
Well, yeah, or even just like
That's interesting.
if their parents are in business with this person and this person owns this shopping mall. Or
oh,
that
okay.
kind of thing. Or this person owns this firm, this law firm.
Oh, that's pretty
You know
cool.
what I mean?
That way. Oh, okay, I
Oh.
get it.
But it's not.
But that means
Yeah, it's less surface. It's a more of a difficult thing to accomplish, like to find someone with connections, I guess. But for me, no.
because money is sorted. Think about it. It's higher grade. It's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Okay, we all have money. We're all into private.
also,
We're right.
Exactly.
it's
So
like
it's
a
like a-
sustainability thing.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
like,
that's exactly it. But that's for me as well. Sustainability for me as well. It's like I'm not interested in someone that can't. Oh,
It's
That can't look
it's
after
about
themselves.
positions. It's about positions.
they can't look after themselves. I'm not interested in someone that I have to now.
What happened?
What's wrong? Are they
Fight.
Are they fighting?
Trying to get this aircon on the roof. Guys, you've got to see this.
Oh.
It's going to come short, Greg.
All right. Sorry, guys.
Yo, listen.
Yeah, they're trying to get an aircon up, and it looks like things are about to go wrong.
It's a couple of
Yo.
On a ladder, pushing it.
Pushing
What?
it up. Oh, no, that sounds like a bad idea.
Yo, James, listen. In terms of like,
You're marketing your phone now, the
you
phone
guys
thing.
No, you guys were talking about relationships. I just wrote the name just to remind myself.
Who's
You
that?
guys were talking about relationships, man. Well, you might guys take a show like me now. You guys were talking about relationships and who did that and all the expectations of girls and whatnot. There's this other girl, man. Her name is she's trending right now. But no, Jezani.
Yeah.
Jezani, like overseas. I think from the UK or something.
Uh-huh.
And then she actually bought some tickets for like her boyfriend and her to go to a concert of her favorite artist. Whatnot.
Yeah.
So they go there to a show, and then the guys like she really loves this artist and biggest fan. So the guy's out there like singing, and then she got like he's like, yes, you.
Come on stage.
Yeah. And then she was like, what? And then she went on the stage, and then they went behind like a curtain, like a freaking huge. It's almost like a silhouette thing.
Like the
Yeah.
put
Yeah.
your hand on mine. Like that one.
I don't know about that one, but yeah, but that silhouette thing.
Yeah.
Also, she started dancing, so they'll see like the shadows on her. So she started dancing, and then she started grinding on the nigga. Grinding
On
like proper.
stage?
On stage. Everybody's watching. And the guy is there, the boyfriend is there.
Yeah, watching.
Front row. Just there like,
Did the camera show him?
bro, people are recording him.
I'm not gonna. Yeah, carry on.
They meet finish. So, she grinds on the stage with the silhouette, and then she kisses the
The
freaking
artist. Mm.
Like a
And-
mwah kiss for
Nah,
like
like
a...
a mwah, 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 mwah. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and then she walked off stage, and then like people are like, how could you do that? Oh, like a Asha thing. How could you do that? And then she got a backlash on like the internet.
Yeah.
And then the guy actually broke up with the girl, and they asked her, how long you guys been dating? They've been dating for a couple of months.
Oh, okay, a couple of
Okay.
months. Okay,
Yeah,
understandable.
Yeah. No. Okay, no. Now here's the thing. Now, since she did that, she didn't apologize to the guy. It was like I got called to the stage
Yeah.
because it was my favorite artist. Ta-da-da-da-da. So why are you being like touchy about this? And then people are like, no man, you can't like take your boyfriend to a concert and then next thing you go on the stage, then you're grinding on another man, kissing another man on the stage while your boyfriend is there watching, and then they have to go back home with you.
That's traumatic, bro.
And
That is a
here's the
traumatic
crazy thing now.
experience.
Girls were like, oh my God, you just, honey, you do your thing. And the guy, I think the artist is, Umale.
Who's that now?
Afrobeat artist.
Yeah,
Oh, is
like
it?
an Afrobeat artist, yeah. And she's like, and now she came out with an apology saying, no, like, he's mine. And the people are like, oh, you say he's yours? Like, no, like, he's my favorite artist. Like, I like it, but, like, I apologize to
crazy.
him afterwards.
Bro, you know what I
but what
find?
is your take on
This
that?
is becoming too common. I feel like when people start dating, they should ask this question.
About
If
the
your
artist,
favorite
if we
artist-
go.
If we go to your favorite artist and
Yeah.
they call you on stage, would you go out?
I
I feel like nowadays, because it's common. It's like, just now it's
Bro.
Asha, just now it's Jenna Jackson,
Bro.
just now it's... So I feel like when people start going on dates, that should be a question now. If
Because
your
it's so
fav-
easy now to see these artists. It's so easy to go
there's
to a
access,
concert
there's
as well.
money, there's...
Yeah.
you
There's
know?
DMs. They
So-
even DM people now.
Right, God bless. So I don't know if you know this guy called Kai Sinet, this Twitch streamers.
Yeah.
Those guys, yeah. So this guy calls up this girl, same girl, just my man. Like, yo, do you wanna come on like on my feed and like talk about your side of the story? Like, 'cause
Yeah.
we've been hearing like
Yeah.
a whole lot. And she's like, yeah, if you want me to come, how much you gonna pay me? The
Wow,
guy,
sure.
the guy was like, ha!
Oh, now
You
she's
want
making
me to
money out of
pay
it.
you to come on? She's like, oh hell no. Oh, for the Lumchita, why? The other guy. The guy came on, bro.
Is it?
And then this guy, you know what he did? Put on like other 20 girls. Paint out the same scenario. To say, Nina, what do you girls think about
Yeah.
this whole situation? Would you go on the stage and And the girl's like, yeah, I would. And after, you know what the guy did? He gave the guy 10 grand.
Is it?
Yeah, he's like, yo, let's hold this bag.
Mina, I'm still on my point
What's your
that
point?
I said about Asha.
What's that?
If you're gonna call my girl up on stage, I'm going up with her. Whatever you do to her, you do to me.
But if you knowing society,
Wow,
Why,
Jesus.
listen,
No,
listen,
no,
wait,
like,
wait,
nah,
wait,
for
wait,
real.
Wait, knowing society, probably half the artists will be like, hey, I've been doing that anyways.
Now, what do you mean?
Now, what you go do?
Oh, hell nah, hell nah.
What you gonna do? The dude is like, listen, I'm down for this. It's going 3 ways. Let's
Well,
go.
one thing's for sure is that I'm
oh
not.
my God, the
I'm
three of
not.
us?
Now the table's turned. What do you do?
We're both walking off that stage.
Wait, just imagine.
We're both walking off that stage. We're both walking off that stage.
Because that's my thing. Like,
But I'd rather,
also these.
but I'd rather have that than the chance, than the chance of something messed up happening on stage. No,
Bro, do you understand? If you
no, I'm saying I'd rather create that awkward. I'd rather create that awkward moment.
Do you understand? That feeling, bro. And then you come like, you're gonna do it to me. And he's like, okay.
Oh, he's turning me around.
And then you too as well.
Oh, he's turning me.
What you gonna
Well,
do?
first of all, I'm not gonna allow that to happen.
But
But
he said whatever he does, he must do too.
yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Depends what he's doing. If he does something that's off, then I'm gonna tell him, all right, tell him off on stage.
Bro, listen, man. My thing is
Nobody's
getting on that. Whether it's my favorite artist or it's
Meanwhile, we're holding each other.
nah, bro.
Oh, nah.
Nah,
But
that's
yeah,
crazy.
man.
That's crazy.
And now she's apologizing. The lady's apologizing left and like she even she's having interviews, dog. Like proper interviews.
Nah, that's just the world of today.
Yeah,
Now you just
unfortunately.
maximize. If once you get big, once not big, but once
Once
your
you
name,
trend.
yeah, once you
She's
trend, you
probably
gotta
making
milk it.
merch right now. She's probably going live and be like,
Bro,
okay, I have
yeah,
time.
you gotta milk
that
it.
guy has over 80 freaking followers now. That guy.
Oh,
And
the
he's getting
boyfriend.
freaking opportunities left and right to make a bag.
The boyfriend.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know what? That's a good that came out of it. He's getting some money.
It's just what it is. That's
Guys,
just how the world works today.
Quick one before we run out of time. Predictions about our South African politics.
Politics.
Apparently, most of the major countries in the world are having elections.
yeah.
which
It's
is
quite going to
quite
be a crazy.
Um,
All I can say is that we're gonna suffer for a while. Unfortunately, as much as people are wanting like change in, see what's
It's not going to happen straight away.
Yeah, and we're gonna suffer. Proper. I'm sorry.
What are your
Like,
predictions? So there's a new MK party.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Zane
saying,
Zuma
yeah.
also has Change Cartel. Is it,
Did you open up a Lentolan?
yeah.
What is it?
Yeah, Change. Oh
there's
gosh,
some
I'm
drugs.
saying
You
it.
know what?
Change what?
Change Cartel.
That's the first time
Cartel.
hearing it, eh?
It's in Qatar.
New age. Oh gosh.
No, like I'm not Qatar.
Yeah.
It's Mexican
Wait.
drug
Let me
lord.
do this. Let me.
Yeah.
Gosh.
That's
Mexican
crazy.
drug lord.
Oh gosh, I'm forgetting. But it's focusing on young people, making sure young people get to vote. I'm not sure if they have a manifesto as yet, to be honest. But I know that that's what they just recently did a shoot last week here in Durban, wearing their t-shirts, all black vibes. So, yeah, that's also interesting. We have the MK party.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, Ulo Ramaphosa was talking about the 350 again.
What about the
saying,
350?
you know, like, Muntawa was saying in their rice.
There's a DA.
Bro.
Jay, did you listen to the DA manifesto? No. You didn't? What is their, or if you know, what is their promise? Like, what is their consensus, like their promise?
Yeah, literally, that's all you got to promise now. Like,
No stealing. Probably no stealing.
No stealing what?
Funds. Government money that we pay, our taxes.
Oh.
So it gets allocated to the right places instead of.
Isn't that too late?
No, I don't think so. I mean, look at.
No, there's a statement behind that. What I just said.
What, did they steal?
Dig deeper, but let's.
I did see the DA lady asked. It was a clip going around. She asked one of the ANC ladies that had been there for 1 month. She said, "How come you've spent 50,000 rand this last month on Kentucky Fried Chicken, and the poor haven't got any money?"
Was that for like an event?
Yeah. No, that's just for her office.
Are you serious?
And the lady said, "Well, we've got to eat, don't we?"
Yeah, I know.
Oh, that's hectic. Yeah. Okay.
And this is not me being anti-voting, but my only issue about, or what I'm scared about when it comes to politics is, you know, when people, like there's groups and there's a majority when I say groups, I mean also like communities and places
Yeah.
that strongly go for a specific party. And then you get to a place like, let's say, New Germany, where we scarce there's only 20% of this party, 15% of that party, you know,
Yeah.
10% of that party. It's so hard to overrule a party and be heard when you know that there's a place in Western Cape that has 200,000 people, and that 200,000 people are making sure that they're voting for that one party. You know what I mean?
I get you.
So for me, those are certain things that just kind of don't give me any hope. Especially when they go, yeah, everybody must vote for change, vote for this, vote for that. But I feel like there's no but there's no like, it's not a community thing. It's not a group thing. Like I would rather be involved in a specific community and group that wants there to be a certain change, so that as a group and as a people we can dictate to the party and tell them this is what we want you guys to do, you know. But right now I just feel like the winning party has got a really good formula, and I'm scared that they might still win and be
but
part.
the sad thing is because I was chatting to with my dad, and you know this whole politic what's and you know how my dad was what's 1994 fighter what's Lale Mahlati and all that crap. Sorry to say that, but like freaking lost my train of thought. Jesus. I'm that old.
Are you serious?
I am
How
that
can
old.
you talk and then while
that
talking
is
you
bad.
lose?
I think I saw something and then
I think for me right now, what I can say. Oh, Calvary. I think for me right now, the surface level vote for change
get it back.
conversation it doesn't work.
No?
The surface level vote for change conversation doesn't work.
Yeah.
oh yes, I got it back.
Yeah, go for it.
Yes.
Go for it. Listen.
Like I feel like this in this election, because I was chatting to my dad, I was like, if like the NC wins, unfortunately, because like you know how the MK is coming up and there's a whole lot of hype and honeymoon phase and whatnot. But I was telling him like, let's just say MK does get like the majority of votes, what. I still believe that this time around there will be some sort of like corruption where NC will win again.
Well, there's been conversations.
Because they're not willing to let it go because of how they're talking now and how they're doing certain things. And I feel like if NC wins again, there will be a level of Asanda Slaughter. I know that for a fact. Because they don't want to be out of power, dog. If they're out here threatening us, if we leave the office, you're no more going to get this. You know, what kind of crap is that?
Well, there's been conversations about the IEC coming through and saying certain people aren't allowed to contest for elections. And apparently, I don't know, the IEC is not supposed to have power because the IEC is supposed to be independent.
Yeah.
They're not supposed to come into politics and say A, B, C, and D. So I think that raised a lot of concerns because it's not it's not supposed to come and say who's not allowed to contest, etc. That should be, I think, in politics or whatever. I'm not sure it's the case. So now the question is, can the IEC really be trusted if they're now getting into political conversations when they're just supposed to be there that it's a fair election? So
there's a certain influence that they have from the top if they're able to come in and be saying such things.
Well, we don't know. I'm just saying that's the consensus. That's the conversation.
But the thing is, that's what I'm saying. Like, that's my feeling of it because of how things are just unfolding. You know, when a party doesn't want to get out of power and actual people are not happy with you and they freaking point out the flaws for the number of years, and then your president will come after 4 years to say, I promise to give you this, A, B, C, and D, in which those same things he promised like freaking 4 years ago. Yet he still couldn't do it now.
I think for me, I was saying, in short, any party that says vote for change, etc., I think for me is not a party
100%.
I'm going to listen to.
100%.
One thing I've seen that's missing in the South African politics is actual leadership of people inciting in real change, having conversations, setting up accountability structures, and not being quick to point out what the person is doing wrong. Because for most parties, I know what they say. For example, the ANC is doing wrong, but I never know what their real plan is. Like, to be honest, for most parties, like, if I listen to either EFF or DA, etc., I mostly hear them pointing out what the NC is doing wrong.
Yeah,
But I never
yeah,
hear
yeah,
them saying
yeah,
what they're going to
yeah.
do for myself and the country.
Yeah.
So automatically, that vote for change thing doesn't work because that means you're just playing politics and you're playing words. Whereas if you're really looking to make real change,
But
then
then
the
that's-
conversations will be different.
Then that's also another sad reality is that it is playing politics. For me, I don't
Yes,
feel
it is
like
playing politics, it's
South
true.
African government, politics, parliament really deeply cares about its people as a whole.
That's true.
Not a group of people, but people as a whole and the country itself. There's no vision in terms of where can we see South Africa in the next 50 years, but a really
that bro-
good work towards.
That's what I'm saying.
it's
There's no political party that's really shared their vision.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
what
no,
is
no,
it?
they keep saying the same thing. They keep saying the houses,
Yeah.
electricity, and crime.
And those are cool things to say if you want to maintain in power and also maintain in just a good standard of living as an organization.
You know what I'm waiting for? I'm waiting for a party that's going to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's going to say, for example, guys, what China did, our next 50 years, we can have this sorted. Be honest and say the housing issue we can't do in the next 4 years.
Yeah.
But if we have a 10-year plan, we can sort out the housing issue. I'd rather vote for that because then that means they have a realistic plan. Everybody else comes with we're going to do this now in order to get you to vote now, which is
And
not
you know it's not
realistic and you
gonna
know
But
which is not going to
I
happen.
never found it KPE logo phuma imali ukuze basebenzisa abayikhohle.
Hey, bruh. I'm
That's
tired
right.
of seeing these.
You know, I'm tired of seeing these, man.
Yeah.
Do we have any interesting anonymous questions?
Yeah, man, it's just time, bro.
Oh,
We're
yeah,
already
no,
going
hey.
to an hour, man. But we're definitely going to have... We had a lot of nice topics. In terms of
We had a lot of
relations.
nice subjects, actually.
Pre-4
Yeah.
the whole.
Aaron, thank you very
So
much.
that's-
For the whole show.
Yeah.
Well, we'll get into that next week, man. Otherwise, it's been a good episode. Don't
Yeah.
forget to vote. When is voting again? 20?
Listen to that. You don't
And
even
the
know what vote
stand in
is.
our face.
Either way.
Let's stand it. Let's find out.
By the way, why isn't it a holiday, man? It's not a holiday.
it's in
on a
May,
Saturday.
right?
Huh?
It's in May.
I'm right there.
Not March, it's in May.
It's in May, eh?
Yeah, it's in May.
We should make a holiday on that day.
Guys, register to vote.
be during
Register
the
to
week
vote.
also.
Be wise about your choice.
Yeah.
Free
No way.
t-shirts.
No way. You're not even going to wear it, bro. You're not even going to wear it.
Where do governments or parties find the money
Oh.
to do their campaigns?
Tax. Money.
No.
Lama boti lawa bola la bandi ba
No. No.
Bro.
That's the question.
And people must do their research.
He who controls the wealth controls the country.
Yeah. Oppenheim.
I don't know about that.
But just know, it's everything is business.